Hey guys, so I got a question this week. Very happy to get questions. Please send them in. About how to take care of vertical venting. So in previous videos, I've showed you how to vent along the flat side of a mold, top or bottom. But what do you do if you've got a figure with a round base that's kind of thin, that is hard to fill in the vertical, in the up and down? And the way I actually do that are with sewing needles. So quite large needles. I don't know what size they are. They come in like packs of 5 or 10. But they're big. They're a couple inches long. I actually mount them in a drill. And so one thing you want to do is put this as far down in your drill as you can, because this is super flexible, and it will break. It will break often. Breaks me all the time. So I often will clip maybe the little end of these off, just so it sticks out far enough. You want about an inch and a quarter, and that's really so it will get all the way through the mold. The mold's about a ½ inch. So this is probably a little long. I could take a little bit off of this just to make it a little stronger, because you only need to get barely through the mold. And then the thing to know about this is it's actually not cutting the mold. It's really the friction. So as this spins and it heats up, it's burning away some of the rubber. So you don't want to force it. If you force it, you're going to snap this needle and it's going to go flying. So you want to be very, very careful of that. And also when I do it, I don't hold it where I'm pulling the drill back and forth to me. I hold it sort of sideways so it doesn't stab me in the face if it does break. And the easy way to do this, let me find one I haven't already done here, is you want to find the point where you want it, and without the drill on, just line it up to the side and so don't actually pull the trigger until you're lined up. And then you want to, there's not a good word. You want to ream it out? I apologize. You basically just want to move it around there a little bit to burn away some of the rubber. And then what you're going to get, I think you can probably see it on here, is you're going to get this little mark. And so that's the hole we've just cut. There'll be a little rubber there. It's fairly easy to find. You can mostly see it on the video. And then all you want to do is take your razor blade, cut sort of a circle around that. You want a sharp razor blade, by the way. There we go. You want to cut a circle around that, and then out to the edge, like any normal vent. You can do that at the top or the bottom. What's interesting, I study physics and I still don't understand why this is for some reason I hardly ever have to vent the top, but I often have to vent the bottom. There must be some scientific reason for that. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll prefer to think of it as voodoo. There are other utensils and other ways to do this. This is my way, and my way quickly becomes the way. This is the way I've been doing it for years. Again, these are fragile. Don't push them. Should probably be wearing safety glasses. Don't take my example as a good one. Never, ever. And again, these are going to break. I go through 5 or 6 a month probably. Usually that when they break, it'll snap off right at the end of the drill. And this will actually be embedded in the rubber. You just pull it out with some needle nose. It's not very often that they go flying, but you really don't want that to happen. So that's it. So that's how you vent vertically. Sometimes it takes quite a few vertical vents in each of them. Anytime you've got something thin going up and down, antennas, bases, swords, or if you sort of misaligned and you've got like a sword or a rifle barrel that's going down into the mold, I'll often work the drill down into, say, where the rifle barrel is, and then drill out at an angle out of the top. So it doesn't have to be straight out, it could be angled out, and then you do it the same way. So pretty straightforward. That's all I got for this week. Thanks.